Another week is here, and that being the case, it is my pleasure to welcome you to this week's episode of Desura's Weekly Release Highlights. We've got a motley assortment of games this week ready to be perused and amused, so I'll take that as my cue to get started. Let's have a look at some games. Get back to basics and indulge in some polychromatic pathfinding in Doppler Interactive's planetary exploration game Cuban Star and Arbitrary Love. When things are looking bleak and black on a planet that lacks lushness, it's your job as a benevolent cube to cast color to every corner that you can. Carrying creatures, critters, and plenty of plants which each spontaneously evolve with the harmony of the planet, remind yourself how to relax and read the rhythms of day and night to show your true colors. Available for $6.99, Cuban Star and Arbitrary Love can be purchased for the Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems. When spooky spirits spend way too much time rattling chains and being a general nuisance, it's time for a hero to send them on their way. Packing a zest for quests of all types and planting them in a platforming package, players will embark on a cross-country culling of the creepy and spooky heroes. Currently in alpha development and seeking supporters, Spooky Hero seeks to slide onto a Mac, PC, or Linux operating system near you for $4.99. So if you've got an interest in jumping, slashing, upgrading, and dashing spooky heroes, just might be the game for you. Reality shows have gotten increasingly desperate over the last few years, and it's culminated in Attractio, a high-stakes game of magnetized modal danger between three contestants. An FPS puzzle game which sets takers to the task of twisting, turning, and yearning for the ultimate prize. Each level is handcrafted to be solved in multiple ways as you defy gravity and make towards the goal. Twitch first and you're the victor, hesitate too long and you're a fatality. Ready to run and gun? Have you accepted the variable gravity of your situation? Well, then step into the arena. Attractio, available now for the Linux and Windows operating systems at a price of $9.99. Humanity has been feeling less than healthy as of late, and you've got just the cure for the itch. Excavation, machination, and exploration are the name of the game for an astronaut named Fred in G-Rent's Planetventure, an adventure title which harkens back to the days of Commander Keen, with a little something extra added in. Build until you're thrilled while solving puzzles and cataloging species to make your fortune. After having amassed said fortune, spend your literal nuts on new upgrades to help you surpass the next challenge. So purchase Planetventure today for $2.49 on the Windows operating system. Let's get straight to the point here. You're stuck on an alien spacecraft and you're high as a kite. Your chances of survival are slimmer than a model's waistline in the 80s, and as time goes along, they're pushing to the point of non-existence. What do? Bash the bulkhead, block the beams, and squirm through the vent, or sprint past the guards, grab the key, and make a move for the airlock? In Vivo, the choice is yours, but you've got 30 seconds to act, so I'd suggest that you make it quick. Psychotropic slumber is coming whether you like it or not, and before you go comatose, you've got one last chance to escape. Vivo is available now for $5.99 on the Windows and Linux operating systems. When you start your quest by being named Anus, one can only wonder how the situation might get worse from there. Such is the case in Anastronaut 2, The Dark Side. Set in space and putting players in control of an astronaut sought by an enemy fought in a previous game, battle his demons and work your way from imprisonment in a point-and-click adventure for the Windows operating system. If you manage to escape, keep an eye on the time as your quest comes with a limited duration. As mentioned before, Anastronaut 2, The Dark Side is available for the Windows operating system and can be purchased for $9.99. Select your trajectory and roll as we take a stroll through physics-inspired puzzle fun in Luna's Wandering Stars. Setting its stage in the vastness of space and creating challenges galore for those ingratiated to the gravitational, experience a game which is adrift with wonderful flighty ideas. Packing more rockets than a North Korean parade with which to pitch your tiny craft, try to avoid becoming some bolide's hood ornament through the game's predefined challenges, or once you've blasted through those, try your hand at the player-created maps made custom with the level editor included with every purchase. Luna's Wandering Stars is compatible with the Windows and Mac operating systems and can be purchased for $9.99. That's it for us here at Desura's Weekly Release Highlights. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay in the know about everything going on here at Desura. If you just can't get enough and find yourself ruining your dentition in anticipation, feel free to check out our website listed below where more information about every game featured today is waiting for you. Thank you for joining us in another episode of Desura's Weekly Release Highlights, and we look forward to seeing you next week, so take care out there, everybody.